Yeah. What, JJ, you've been playing something, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. Power of emulation. That's what I was
Speaking of
setting you up for
emulation,
earlier. Yeah. uh, Limited run games. And their Carbon engine in association with Square Enix. When you
mm,
boot up the game, the first thing you see is the Square logo. It's very funny. Uh, but yeah, the GEX Trilogy. 3 games of 90s cringe smashed into one release. I was a big fan of, I was going to say GEX, but I guess really I was a big fan of GEX 2. That was the one that I played. That was the one that I
I
cared
had
about.
yeah, I'd heard Gex 2 is the good one.
No, well, yes, it depends
Is
on
it
what, like, there's like Gex, it's between Gex 2 and 3. Gex 1 is
Gex,
only
right?
here because it has to be. Gex 1 is genuinely a bad video game. I do not
Mm-hmm.
enjoy any of my time with Gex 1. It is a 2D side-scrolling platformer from the 3DO. So, like it looks bad, it feels bad, it has a bad map system, and
Love it.
it does still have the
Why
quotes.
did it get a sequel?
Why did it get a sequel?
Yeah.
It was just nobody. It,
It was a
nobody
different.
told them
Is, is,
no.
is, is the answer just it was a different time?
Yeah, I mean,
It
like,
was a different
I mean,
time.
back then it was Crystal Dynamics. That's why the Square Enix logo pops up when
Oh,
you boot up
okay.
this game, because it was a Crystal Dynamics game. And yeah, there was nobody to say no. It was a PlayStation game. It's like, okay, you know what? Our 3DO game, it was the system's fault.
Mm.
It's 3DO, man.
That's right. It was 3DO. Yeah.
Yeah, how we'll make it a PlayStation game. 3D platformers are the new hotness.
They were.
So let's hire comedian Dana Gould to say the same 7 quotes over and over again in each level, while you play through parodies of movies. And back then that was fun. I still think it's a weird pop culture thing these days. It's
Mm.
kind of floated back then. It was just kind of like funny movie quotes that were outdated then.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of just like a lot of dead actors and actresses being referenced that like a kid would not understand. Um, would even fewer will understand now. Like but like it's kind of like now circled back around into absurdist in a way. Like everything's super weird and
Mm.
goofy. It's like it's on the cusp of being Gen Z humor without quite being there.
Sure.
Um, uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this is for. Like
Mm.
outside of me, and even me is kind of stretching it. Like this is like people who remember these games. You're not going to make any new Gex fans. You're not going to make any anything with that. And it's not it's not like it's gained anything by a remaster. They prettied it up a little bit. It's still it has
Mm-hmm.
issues. Uh, the controls on 2 and 3 kind of got overhauled. They did some tuning to it, so like you can control the camera with the right stick, which was not an option in the old games and stuff. That helps a lot. But like a lot of these games in particular were like designed to be controlled, even though in a 3D space, with a digital pad. So using analog controls kind of messes with the gameplay a bit. Like adding finesse to where something didn't have finesse kind
Mm.
of makes it feel weird and wrong, especially if you've played it before. Um, the biggest problem this game has is that I don't think the Carbon engine is there for PlayStation 1 anything, because the Tomba release was kind of janky, and this release is like when it launched in a bad state.
Oh, really?
This
Wow.
was and still now the audio is all over the place. It is bad.
Huh.
It's crackly or wrong or like all of a sudden the levels will change. It got to the point the Switch version, like the Carbon engine, was not working on the Switch.
Yeah, they
like
pulled
Switch
it.
2. The Switch 2, they pulled it. It's back up now because it's been patched both firmware side and software side, so it's in a runnable state now. Again, it still has it's been kind of fixed. They pushed a patch out that fixed a lot of the audio issues. Not all of them. You'll still be playing, particularly GEX 3 seems to just have like something goes wrong quite a bit when playing like GEX 3. It's weird. It's I don't know. The Carbon engine is clearly only really great for 8 and 16-bit games, I think. It's just not there yet for this stuff. They did also recently push out a patch where you can, in PAL territories, GEX is voiced by different actors, different comedians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not Dana Gould in Europe. They hired somebody that Europeans would. I forget who they are, but yeah. So they pushed out a patch where you can load the PAL versions and get the other voice acting for GEX, which is neat. At the end of the day, this is just like, it's a very simple release. They cut out things that are important, like GEX 1 doesn't, they got rid of the password system entirely. I don't understand why you can't enter like cheat codes and stuff that were in the original game, because there's no way to enter passwords. And everything's manual save. Like you used to be like, these games save to memory cards and stuff, but like if you want to save, you have to use a save state. Like that's the only way to save in these games. It's weird. You have to use the save state stuff. I don't get it. It's odd. It's odd. Like the games themselves are mostly the same, but yeah, they cut out some weird things that just don't make any sense. And on top of that, like other collections are out there, like being complete collections. Like you should have just included the Game Boy games in this. Like I don't know why you wouldn't. Like honestly,
right.
Like yeah, it's like if you're gonna include GEX 1, just include the GEX Game Boy games and stuff. Like I don't expect you to include GEX 64 or whatever. Like it's like, yeah, it'd be nice, but like, but you're also not Digital Eclipse, so you know, I guess at the end of the day, clearly not Digital Eclipse when it comes to this stuff. I think their 8 and 16-bit stuff has been relatively solid. Like they run well. They've done like the Clock Tower release that they did. I thought was really good. That was a remaster too, and they added cutscenes and music and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This is not. There's better ways to play GEX 2 and 3. Significantly better ways. And I guess you can. Well, I'll say it off. Never mind. Forget I was going to say something there that would.
Stuff we don't want to get caught. Yeah. Okay.
But,
so essentially,
yeah, not recommended. Really, I wouldn't. Even if you liked GEX, which you probably didn't. Fair listener.
I love that. Even if you like GEX, probably didn't.
Yeah. Disappointing. Very disappointing.